I'm Fletcher, and I sing and play guitar in Colorblind.
I'm Ryan, and I sing harmonies and play lead guitar.
So Colorblind started at the end of our senior year of high school, and him and I we've been friends since we were 10. We both played guitar, we both liked the same kind of music, and it was just kind of one of those things like, hey, we should start a band. We had a buddy that played bass and a buddy that played drums, and we just learned some covers, we wrote a couple originals, and we played our high school's Battle of the Bands. And that was like our first show, and it was fun, so we decided to continue. For me, at least personally, my father has always been a big influence on me. He plays guitar, and I grew up listening to folk and Neil Young and all that kind of stuff. So he like helps me buy guitars and stuff like that. That's what inspired me to start music. As far as like our band, I guess it was just like seeing other bands that we liked. One of the first concerts I ever went to was Yellow Card, and I remember just seeing them and like loving their music and being like, yeah, I want to do that. So I don't know about you.
No one in my family is really too musical, but there was just not a point in my life where I didn't want to play guitar. It was always like something in the back of my mind, even before I, took any lessons or bought a guitar. That it was just something I wanted to do. I wanted to be on stage performing in front of people, and to write songs, do all the band things.
I'd say we're like an indie rock band with like some punk influences, so like a little more of an edgy like indie rock kind of thing. Definitely a lot of bands like Brand New, Manchester Orchestra, Sorority Noise inspired our most recent stuff a lot.
But we also fit in with bands that are more, along the lines of the Killers.
Or Weezer, yeah.
Kind of like the poppier indie.
Yeah, we kind of like toe the line between like the punk stuff and like indie bands. From what we have released now, Typical Love Song, it's kind of the single from our last EP. And then on our new album that we're about to release, there's a song called I Wrote You Something You Can Dance To. And it's kind of our happier, upbeat, poppier song. Right. It's a little more like accessible for the average listener. It's kind of fun and upbeat. We're about to release an album very soon. We started recording it back in December, and then just finished vocals up yesterday actually. So we have everything like pre-mixed and all that kind of stuff, and we just need to send it off to our guy to master it and everything. We've been recording since December. We've put a lot of work. He's put a lot of work into it especially, and yeah, we're really excited. First of the songs on it I wrote like a couple years ago, and the most recent song I had written for it was like from August. So like it's kind of a span of like 2 years of our lives of songs, and we're really excited for it. Youngstown. It's kind of a bittersweet scene, I guess, because like there'll be nights where we'll play shows like Federal Frenzy or Revive Fest, and like everyone's out, it's awesome and super cool, and then we'll play shows, like we'll play over at Cedars, and like I love that bar, it's a great bar, but like it's so out of the way and it's so hard to get people out there, and so it's a real struggle in Youngstown because there's not really a scene for any particular genre really. I mean, the biggest band around here, Jones for Revival, is like a jam band. So, and then there's been some metal bands that have come out of here and gotten big, but there's not really much of a specific scene that you see in other cities. Youngstown being a smaller city with kind of a sketchy history, I guess, to say the least. It's tough out here for sure. Like there's a few venues, but it's hard to get people to really like follow you and care about what you're doing, So. It's not easy, but it's fun. It's better than being in the middle of nowhere, I guess.
We have a lot of friends that come out to support us and to see us play, and we have some randoms here and there that come just because they know there's music playing.
Yeah.
Whereas in other cities, we might not know anyone in the crowd, but these people are here just because they love music that much, and we don't really get that as much in Youngstown, but it is improving actually.
Yeah, Youngstown's definitely on the come up, I guess, as far as people coming in and doing festivals, and we work a lot with Brian from Steel Standing Entertainment, who he runs all the festivals like Revive Fest and stuff like that, and Jim Capua from Jones for Revival. So we've worked with them a lot, and they do cool things in the area. So it's cool.
It's really good for Youngstown.
It's cool to see.
Doing.
Yeah, it's
and
definitely
we love
a
playing
positive.
those things too.
I'm Fletcher.
And I'm Ryan.
He's Ryan.
We are Colorblind.
Yep.